Today we will take a look at our long snap drills. First thing we start off doing is a throw circuit warm up, a progression of different throwing actions to help our snappers loosen up their shoulders and get the proper throw motion down. First thing we'll start off with is a overhand throw. Our guys will stand about 5 yards away from each other and just working on a throw as any quarterback would do, coming all the way over the top of the head, finishing with the wrist and palm rotated out in the opposite pocket. We'll do this with both arms. Could be a little awkward throwing with the left arm, but a snap is a two-handed throwing motion, so we want to make sure we're doing the drill with both arms. We'll do about 5 in each arm and move on. Next is an underhand throw. Again, we'll work these with both arms. Just trying to get the shoulder really nice and loose here. And again, working the action of rotating the wrist out as we come through a snap. And again, even though awkward, we'll do it with the left. Our guy here's got to get a little bit better rotating that palm out on the left-handed throw. Next, we're working overhead snap. So now we're working our snap just like we would between our legs, but we're just doing overhead just to isolate the snapping out, as you can see there, of the wrists. The palms and the wrist facing out as we finish the movement. Next is a drill we like to call a goalpost snap. Maybe not what you're thinking. We're actually snapping at the bottom of a goalpost. Very similar to the overhead snap drill in terms of the setup here holding the ball. But we just want to flick the wrists and the palms out. Again, it could be a little better here with the follow through. But we're just aiming at a target here. Ideally, the ball comes straight down, right back to the snapper. Then we go to a sit-up snap. One important part of the snap is activating the core. So as we're snapping through our legs, the ball will go through and the core will flex to help add some velocity to the ball. Here we're really emphasizing the core by having a sit-up with the ball extended over the head into a snapping action. Really activates the core in the snap. From there, we'll work our throw and snapping action without a ball. This one we call handshake. So the snapping action is a tight whip-like action with the hands and elbows working straight back, and then the palms rotating out. So if you're with your partner here, you should be shaking his hands at the end of the action. So we'll do this about 5 times and then switch. Next, we'll do a hand slap. Now we're adding some violence to it. Now the partner is going to sit a little bit further back where the snapper has to strain to shove his hips backwards like he would on a punt snap to slap the hands of his partner. Again, we're looking for the wrist rotating out and the hand slap it together. From there, we'll work on some snaps. We'll just get at 10 yards, working a punt snap. Nice motion here. You see the elbows and hands and hips all working in a straight line backwards. The wrist rotating out to follow through. Here you see a shot from the back. You see the wrists and palms rotate out. Then we'll get at our full distance, which is either 14.5 or 15 yards. Then we'll work our field goal snaps, setting up at 7.5 yards. Our snapper's aiming to put it right on the knee of the holder. Now the only difference between a field goal snap and a punt snap is we won't activate the hips. This will be all upper body, all with the arms and the core. So hopefully you learned something about the way we drill our long snappers. Please let us know if you have any more questions about these drills. Thank you.